AkronHipHop.com. We in the building. We got one of the greatest Akron MCs ever. Well, right now, artist is art. Art is art, right?
Art is art.
Cameron Blakey is in Akron, Ohio. AkronHipHop.com. He's a comic book artist. Is that what we calling it now? Comic book artist?
Yeah, for the most part. I do comic books. I do pinup art. So, comic book artist is cool.
Well, listen, man. It's Christmas time right now. And it's cold outside. It's kind of nippy. And I figured, hey, I want an Xmas present. Okay? And I said, yo, I want a Batman. Batman is my guy. My man about to do this in real time, right?
Yep.
Let's see what's going on.
All right.
That brother really start with the circle and everything. So, do you prefer to draw with that thing, or a pencil is better? It don't matter.
It really doesn't matter. As long as it's a pencil.
With pencil.
Yeah.
So, if you was locked up in jail and all they gave y'all was pens, would you still be drawing?
Yes.
You'd be just a perfectionist at that point.
Yeah.
You get or extra light on the hand.
I would, whatever I could draw with that,
Man, I used to be like that, man. So, do you kind of go to a sacred place when you do it? Is it like chilling, or is it like a complete mathematical equation?
It's weird. I actually prefer to draw in public. I like the energy you get from like drawing in a coffee house. Like I'll go to Angel Falls, or I'll go to the Beam Brothers.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just draw in coffee places and just kind of draw off of the energy of the people there, and I think that's more productive for me than just sitting at home,
Drawing.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Because, it's like you hear conversations and that inspires, creativity, or you'll see something in traffic and that'll inspire something. So you kind of draw a lot of energy from that.
Man, look at Batman. I'm right there, and I'm a good artist, right? But I'm so envious at this point, I ain't ever drawn again.
Oh, shoot.
Look at that. And for a lot of people, man, they'll say, wow, he's drawing freehanded. He's a freehand. He's doing that freehand. And he is. He's doing it freehanded. But a lot of people don't know, we've been drawing comic book heroes for years.
I mean, like all our lives. So it's not like,
Right. We know these people. We know the outfits. We know the expressions. We know and it's really simple. But when you think about it, you gotta think. The hard part about drawing something you've been drawing for years is how you want them.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he gonna do? I'm gonna make him act. I'm gonna make him. Look at that, man. That is dope. I told the brother before we started. I said, hey, man, you ain't gotta. I said, I'm gonna stop at the when it start taking shape. He said, it's got to be completed.
Yeah, I can't leave
Look at the rib cage, y'all.
Can't leave a picture undone. It's got to be done. I don't know if that's
I'm putting that on the wall.
OCD or something. I don't know, but I can't. It ain't.
Hey, can you make it look like a? Can you color him like the blue one?
The blue one.
The blue and gray.
Yep.
Yeah. Like that's my favorite Batman, Adam West.
Yeah. Okay.
And then my other one is. You never guess who my other favorite Batman is from the movie. Take a guess.
I'm gonna go with Keaton just because he's my favorite, but I could be wrong.
Well, you just wrong a little bit. I like Keaton.
Okay.
But I like the last one.
Affleck?
Yeah.
Affleck was excellent.
He was hard.
I thought Affleck really, that's, my Batman.
Man, he was hard as hell. Remember when you first seen him
he was brutal.
Right, when he was up in the corner at the beginning of, what's that, Batman versus Superman? When he was in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, he was whooping. That was one of the coldest things. I said, I liked him, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I like him.
The reason why I think I like that Batman is because he's kind of jaded, and he's kind of, he's past all the, trying to do the right thing. Like he's just, he's been doing it for a while. So at that point,
He ain't supposed to, you don't supposed to be the older Batman, do you?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
he's an older, jaded Batman who's
Right.
been doing it for a while, and
It's like a couple of years before Batman Beyond. Is that who he's supposed to be?
he's like Frank Miller's Batman,
Okay.
Dark Knight Returns ish.
Yeah. You like the way he's drawn, Dark Knight Returns? The big chunky, he like a lineman. You like that?
Not really. That's I think my favorite Batman artist. His name is Jim Aparo, and that's the first Batman artist I remember. Like this is like the '80s, mid '80s, that I remember. Like, okay, that's cool. I want to draw that.
Was he with the gray and blue?
Yeah,
in the 80s,
yep. He was gray and blue, and he was like, he looked like he didn't look cartoonish. He looked like a real guy who was just fit, who could do, superhero stuff. And the way he was drawn in that, this is like before you get like a super duper dark Batman.
Right.
He's I don't know. He was like he had the abilities of like an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? He was like
He had an excuse for all that skill
Yeah,
and endurance.
Yeah, he was incredible, but he was achievable. He was
Right.
a superhero that you could be if you trained to be an Olympian, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like how they trying to give it to him Grammy on some of them. The mockery video. You see them mockeries online? How they
Yeah.
got Batman sitting around like he can't do nothing in the big fight and stuff.
Right,
like
right, because he's
no powers.
yeah, no superpowers, and they try to roast him for it.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
Yeah,
add the
dope.
blue here.
look at that. Hey man, so when it comes to art, man, let's just keep it a buck, bruh.
Sure.
Kids is not really interested in this thing, and I believe there's a couple of reasons why.
Oh yeah.
The pen, the pad art, the brush, the canvas art and stuff is like a dying thing. They're trying to boost it back in school. What do you think is the reason why that is? Why do you think? What's the contributing factors?
Well, there are a few. I think the main one is that they don't see it done.
Good point.
Just speaking for me, the very best way I learned to do anything was to see it done. And
Yeah.
that let me know I could do it too.
Yeah, I'm a rhythmatic learner.
Yeah, I have to see it done. If I see it done, I can do it too. And that's how I learned how to work. That's how I learned how to do really everything. And when I was a kid or coming up in like high school or whatever, it's like I knew about comic books. I didn't care about who did them. I didn't care about who drew them, and I didn't know that you could have a career
Right.
Doing it. And it didn't dawn on me until I saw somebody do it. When I saw somebody do it, I was like, oh man, I think I can do that if I.
Was you a natural drawer?
Yeah, I've been drawing since I was 3.
Like when you first picked up the pen, people could not the pen, but the pencil.
Mm-hmm.
People understood what it was you was drawing. They wasn't flabbergasted and like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. They actually identify what it was.
Yeah, they knew what it was. I would.
That's me too.
Yeah, and I would draw on the wall. I would draw in books and get in trouble.
Encyclopedia.
Get in trouble. And after I got tired of getting in trouble, I started drawing on like grocery bags.
Wow, yes sir.
Yeah, me and my cousin Matthew would draw on grocery bags, and we could really entertain ourselves like all day long just by drawing on grocery bags or drawing on cardboard boxes and just creating all kind of stuff like.
So let me ask you a question. Is there a lot of people believe, as far as when it comes to art,
Mm-hmm.
there's no wrong, there's no mistakes. I believe that to a degree. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, to a degree, and I think it all depends on who you're making the art for. If you're making it for yourself, and it's a form of expression for yourself, what's a mistake? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's you expressing yourself. If you're making it commercially, you're making it for a particular market, and somebody's paying you and you're a professional, you can absolutely make mistakes. And they'll let you know about every mistake you make.
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, the sun is only one sun. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's only one sun, so that means shadow and shade can't be every damn where.
Exactly.
It got to be in contrast to where you believe the sun is, right?
Precisely.
Yeah.
So it's you know, but like for me, you know, I mean, it's like I don't keep my own art. You know, if you were to go around, you know, where I live or whatever and look for, like, I really don't keep anything because I always see mistakes. I always see ways.
You see mistakes on them fine women you be drawing?
All the time. And I'm
anatomically always incorrect.
Right. I always see mistakes. I always see ways to improve. So
that's why I was talking about. It's more of a mathematical concept for me.
Yeah.
Because it's like you playing checkers with yourself.
Exactly.
Or chess or something like that. Because
exactly.
you know what it's supposed to be, right?
Yep.
You know what it's supposed to be. You know what you're trying to do.
Yep.
Some people can't even get it to the paper. Me and you can get it to the paper, but it might not be to me.
It won't be what we saw. It won't be what we saw in our head, and that's why we constantly keep trying to improve. We keep trying to learn new things.
Look at that, man. He did that in a little over 10 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. What do you think about? No, I'm gonna say that for another time. But I'm telling you, we're gonna have a good time with that. That is dope.
Well, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, man. There it is. Look at that. That's going on the wall, y'all. I'm gonna put it in the frame. I'm gonna put it in the frame. Go ahead and sign it, man. Sign it.
For Neil Adams.
That's dope, man. Sign it to. Look at it. Man, this is dope. Look at that. Here comes the artist perfection going on. He's like, I don't want to see this next year up on the wall.
Oh man. Almost put 2020. Long gone.
Look at that. Thank you.
No problem.
Had some fun to get something done, baby.
What's up, everybody? Back at you again. It's your boy, Akron Car Guy. I heard that name. I ain't just give myself that name, but let me tell you what's going on. Y'all see what the weather looking like. We all live here in Northeast Ohio, so we know what's coming. That's snow. It ain't here yet, but it's coming. Holidays right around the corner. What better gift can you give somebody but some reliable transportation? You understand me? You know, don't break yourself out there on those presents that's here today, gone tomorrow. Get you a quality vehicle. Put the wifey in a quality vehicle. You don't gotta spend a lot. I got everything you need. I got Chevy Malibus and Impalas. I got third row SUVs. I got Escalades. I got Denali's. Whatever you want. It's affordable with me. And the best part about all of it is I'm gonna get you financed. I ain't gonna play no games with you. I'm gonna get you financed and put you in what you need. Come see me. It's Akron Car Guy, 1544 South Hawkins Avenue, A-Team Auto Sales. Let's do it.